Hey everybody, it's the Tuesday workout. Hyper extensions as usual. Light muscle snatches and light clean and jerks. Sets of 4, and then 2 plus 2 for 5 sets, I should say. I'm starting to like these kind of off days almost, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Keeps me making the movements but not having to stress out about heavy weights or big attempts or anything like that, although I have the feeling that those days are quickly approaching. Again, so muscle snatches, seems a lot of people have a differing opinion on what muscle snatches are. These are obviously muscle snatches with contact. I deleted a bunch of the sets and just left this one in because I was using this one with contact. The last set I did, I guess, no contact muscle snatches, maybe what some people actually call a muscle snatch. But the overhead squat there is just loosen up, just to stretch out the old bones, I guess. Here are the no contact muscle snatches. I mean, with 40 kilos, it's not hard, but still nice to be able to move well. Watching these back, it doesn't really look like I'm getting much of my traps going on in here. I'm just kind of all arms on it, but mostly I'm just trying to keep the bar close, try to keep a good bar path. Coming up are 2 cleans and 2 jerks. I went back to the split today. Split just feels better, especially with light weights. I mean, anybody can look halfway decent using light weights, but there's not hardly any dip in there at all, which even with light weight, I mean, there probably should be. But you'll notice the dip on these is essentially a lot different than the dip coming up on these last 2 sets. I actually sort of tried to do what I've been told. Really kind of push my pelvis back, as I would say. Tried to sit down into it more than pushing my knees forward. Again, it's a work in progress, but actually, especially at the last set, it started to actually feel different, more powerful. Definitely felt my heels more. If I had to compliment myself in any way, which I rarely do, I mean, I can generate a little bit of power on the bar, so I need to figure out how to generate that power driving the bar up, which I think I do okay, but I drive it up in the wrong direction. It'll get behind me a lot of the times, especially when it's heavy. I'm afraid to stick my head through, afraid to commit to it, I guess. So again, it's a work in progress, and we'll see how it carries over to the heavier stuff. All right, that's it. See you tomorrow.